Hey, we're Beware of Darkness, and you're watching Groovey.TV.
Alright, that's good. Hey, this is Groovey. I'm here with Beware of Darkness here at the Uproar Tour, Denver, Colorado. How are you, gentlemen?
Doing good.
Yeah, really good. Excited to be back.
Right on. Yeah, this town loves you guys.
Yeah, we came here like a year ago with Middle Class Strut, and that was a lot of fun. We got kicked out of One Up, that bar, and then we were just in Colorado Springs a couple months ago too, so we like being here.
So what'd you do to get kicked out of One Up?
We got drunk, we found some girls, and were you in the photo booth with me, or was it just me? Okay, I was in a photo booth with this girl, and she had a 40 ounce, and she decided that she was just gonna, she stuck her hand outside of the curtain and just poured it all over the floor. So the people working there found out, and they kicked all of us out.
Wow, that doesn't even seem like that big of a deal.
I mean, it was a lot of beer, though.
That's true. Little Edwards 40 hands. So how's the rest of the tour going for you guys? It's been freaking wild or what?
It's been cool, you know. It's been a cool tour. You know, we've been learning a lot. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the new album's freaking awesome. I freaking love it. What was it like putting it together?
Hey, thanks for listening to it.
Yeah.
We cut it like a year ago, actually, and took a second. It was hard to make.
Why was that hard to make?
Best things are hard to do.
Well, that makes sense. Well, the end product's freaking awesome. I love it. So where are you guys going after Uproar?
We just had a tour that got pushed back into the new year. So we're in this weird kind of in-between where like we have a few weeks off, and we're going to make a music video for All Who Remain, which is going to be our next single. And like I'm going to go to Vegas and write a little bit. I think you're going to go to Jersey, right? And then I don't know where Tony is.
Tony's going to Alabama.
Oh, he is going to Alabama.
Tony met a nice little girl in Alabama.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be writing?
Yeah.
Well, he's going to be writing.
He's going to be writing, yeah.
Not writing.
He's going to be writing love poetry.
So when do you think I might start working on recording the new album?
I have no idea, honestly. It so depends on what tours we get, you know,
Sure.
and how well All Who Remain does. It's really interesting. But I mean, we're gonna start working on stuff right as we get off this tour.
That's badass. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I mean, it's been really, this year's been really inspiring. You know, just like how well everything's been going. You know, and like the success of like Howl and like, you know, just the tours we've been on. So it's a good affirmation of like, okay, yeah, like we can do this. You know, like we're stepping in the right direction. Like let's take it a step further. You know.
Yeah, and it's actually been fun watching your guys' career grow too. You know, as a fan, it's always fun to watch that. Yeah,
it is cool, and to watch it change. You know, and it's nice.
Yeah,
growing as people and growing as a band.
Right on. So, is there anything else coming up that's not top secret we can talk about?
All of our birthdays are coming up.
What are you gonna do for your birthday?
We haven't figured that out. Tony's in September. Mine and our tech are in November, and then his is December.
Wow.
Isn't that weird? So,
sort of lopsided on this side of the year.
You could tell our parents all got it on around like Valentine's Day. We're all
It's all sweet.
born out of lust.
That's the way it should be, right?
But you know, I mean, that honestly, like that's what's going on. You know, it's like we've basically been on tour since March with like literally like a few days off in between tours, like 5 or 6 at the most. You know, so like I was talking to him about it, and we're like, yeah, like we're kind of tired right now. You know, and it's like, cause like we went to Europe this weekend. We played Reading and Leeds, so you know, yeah, it's crazy. And like that was our 3rd time to the UK this year, to Europe this year. So it's gnarly, and it's great. You know, it's so great to be busy because we all saw it when we were, you know, just trying to get off the ground and trying to get it started, you know. And the other thing too, like we forgot, was that we played our very first show together 2 years ago, like give or take a week at the Roxy in LA. So it's cool. Getting all sentimental. I don't mean to.
No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, gentlemen, so there's a survey question we ask every band coming through town. asked this question almost 400 times. By the way, you might just be the 400th video interview we've done. Not quite sure yet. So,
awesome.
yeah. So, in your entire touring history all over the world, what's the worst thing you've ever eaten on the road that was meant to be food?
That's a great question. Do you know what yours is?
Pig's blood.
Pig's blood?
Yeah,
That was the worst?
I think so. I mean, besides Burger King.
How'd you eat pig's blood?
Well, in England they have a pudding called black pudding, and it's pig's blood pudding. They serve it with breakfast. It tasted good, but I mean it's probably the worst thing. I mean,
It's kind of gnarly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the burger, right?
No.
Oh, at Wembley?
Yeah.
I didn't eat it.
Oh, why?
I knew what it was. I didn't eat it.
I took a bite.
Mine, I think I have two.
Okay.
I get really offended by bad food because like my dad's a chef, and there's something so depressing about it, about paying $10 for food and then you get shit.
Right.
So I remember the first was we were in Switzerland, and we had a day off, and I walked around like all of downtown, and there's all these like really great food places, and I was like, I'm not hungry, like I'm gonna wait. And like we were beat that day because we'd been driving like 8 hours a day, I think. So like that was our day off, and like we slept in and stuff. And I went to this little like kebab shop, and I ordered a salad, and like there's no one in it. The lady looked like she just didn't care at all. I ordered a salad, and the thing about Switzerland too is it's so expensive. Like I walked by an Indian restaurant and it was like $30 just for like an entree. So I walked in and I decided to get a salad, and it was one of those restaurants where they have all the photos of the food, and like that's how you know it's gonna be terrible. It's like if there's photos everywhere. So I ordered this salad, and it was literally just like I don't even know, it wasn't even lettuce, it was just like twigs, you know. And it was like, I worked it out and it was like $12. And then she was like, do you want to roll with that too? And I was like, sure. And then she charged me another $3 for that. So it was basically $15 for like the bread was terrible too. It was like twigs and a rock. So then I think I just got vending machine food after that. That's not a very good story, but I mean,
I don't know, twig salad sounds pretty nice.
Maybe I'll tell another one. Another one, we had a day off in Omaha. It's nothing like, you know, I got food poisoning or like, you know, a roach crawled out of it. But it's like, I remember I was having a really great day because I found a botanical garden in Omaha, and I walked to it and I spent the day there. And then I was like, I'm gonna get some great Mexican food in fucking Omaha, Nebraska. And it was the same thing. I paid like $15 and got the worst food ever. That wasn't a very good story either. I guess I don't have any travesties. I think I pride myself in getting good food. Is that the theme music?
My tooth fell
That's the exit music. Hi, this is Groovey.TV. That's Landon's phone.
Just fell out. Check that out.
Are you serious?
You gotta zoom in on that?
Oh my God, his tooth
His
just
tooth
fell
just-
out.
No, you don't want to see that. It's a bridge and it's broken. I gotta get it fixed.
Oh my God.
I want to put an hole in
How
there.
rock and roll is that?
It's very rock and roll.
And here's
Guys,
Tony.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks, man.
Bye. Let's fix his tooth here.